everyone, welcome back to our English classes. It's time to start. Open your copybooks and put down the date. Today we're going to speak about plans. When you hear the word plan, do you think about past, present or future? Great! Today we'll speak about our future plans. Let's discuss our plan for the lesson. Point number 1. First of all, you will learn how to speak about future plans, what structure to use. Point number 2, you will use the new structure in speech. And point number 3, you will try to use it in writing. So you will practice a lot. Are you ready to start? You will try to discover the new grammar yourself. Look at the picture. What characters can you see? Great, you can see a monkey and a boy. The monkey's name is Una, it's a girl. And the boy's name is Zach. And they are talking to each other. Look at the picture very carefully. What do you think they are speaking about? Look at the objects in the picture. Do you think they are speaking about past, present or future? Let's read and try to find out. I will read the dialogue first and then you will pause the video and read it yourself. I am not going to be a cook. I am going to be a pilot. Are you going to be a pilot? No, I am not. I am going to be a vet. Now pause the video and read the dialogue yourself. Are they speaking about past, present or future? Of course, they are speaking about their future plans and what they are going to be when they grow up. Great. Look at the dialogue very carefully once again. What grammar structure do they use when they speak about future? You can find this grammar structure in every sentence in the dialogue. Of course, they use I am going to be, I am not going to be, and so on. So when we speak about a future plan, we need to use to be going to. In Russian, it can be translated as «Я собираюсь». For example, I am going to be a pilot. «Я собираюсь стать пилотом». Look at the verb to be. It has 3 forms. Let's try to remember them. Am, is and are. Today we are going to speak about ourselves. Look at the dialogue. They are using the pronoun I. So when we use I, we need to say I am going to or I'm going to if it's a short version. I'm going to be, I'm going to play, I'm going to read a book and so on. Now I want you to speak about yourself and your future profession. Look at these 2 sentences. You don't need to write them if you don't want. If you want, of course, you can write them. You need to speak. For example, I am going to be a fisherman. I am not going to be a writer. Now pause the video and say 2 sentences about yourself. It's time to practice a little bit. We'll start with the sentences with pluses when we are saying about ourselves something that is going to happen. Look at this boy. I am going to be a police officer because you can see this profession in his bubble. Now you try. Look at this girl. Look at the profession in her bubble. What is she going to be? What is she saying? I am going to be a vet. Very nice. Now look at this girl. Now you need to finish the phrase first and then to name the profession. I am going to be a writer. And the last one, you need to say the full sentence yourself. I am going to be a pilot. Very nice. Now let's practice the sentences with minuses when we say no. Look at this girl. Look at the red cross and look at the profession. She's saying, I'm not going to be a nurse. So when you want to say no about your future plan, you just add not. We studied it with you. It's very easy. I'm not going to be a nurse. Look at this boy and try to finish the sentence yourself. I'm not going to be a firefighter. Good. Look at this boy. I'm not going to be a weightlifter. And look at this girl. I'm not going to be a fisherman. Very nice. And the last one, we are going to practice questions. What should we do if we want to ask someone about their future plans? Look at the sentence. Are you going to be a weightlifter? So we just put our to be to the very beginning. And here we use are because we have you. You are. Are you going to be a weightlifter? Look at the girl. You can see a red cross. It means no. No, I'm not. Great. Try to make this sentence yourself. Are you going to be a vet? Very nice. And now look at this girl with a green tick. Yes, I am. Try these two yourself. Are you going to be a firefighter? Very good. What is the answer? No, I'm not. Great. And the last one. Here you need to ask the question yourself. Are you going to be a police officer? And the answer is? Yes, I am. Very nice. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our show. Our guest today is Baby Mario. Hello. Good morning. Baby Mario is going to tell us about his future plans. I can see that you are wearing white. Are you going to be a doctor when you grow up? No, I'm not. When I grow up, I'm going to be a chef. A chef? Wow, that's so cool. Are you going to work in a cafe? In a cafe? No, I'm not. I'm going to work in a restaurant. In a restaurant? Sounds cool. What are you going to do there? I'm going to cook the best pizza and pasta in the world. Mwah, bellissimo. Sounds delicious. Thank you very much for your interview. Goodbye. And it's time for the most difficult task ever. Are you ready? Look at the pictures and say the sentences. Now you can see the boy and you can see two professions. You can see a red cross and you can see a green tick. Let's read the example. I'm going to be a police officer. Can you see the police officer? Can you see the green tick? It means yes. I am not going to be a writer. Now look at these three people. Pause the video and say the sentences yourself. You don't have to write, you need to say, okay? And the last task for today, write about yourself. What about you? What are you going to be? Here you need to open your copybooks and write the sentences. Let's discuss our example. You can see Mr. Mario here and he is saying, when I grow up, I'm not going to be a doctor. I'm going to be a chef. I'm going to work in a restaurant. I'm going to cook the best pizza and pasta in the world. Now pause the video and use this model to write about your future profession. And this is the end of our lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day, everyone, and I will talk to you soon. Goodbye.